yesterday. So mm, what I was doing yesterday is I was trying to solve a hackering problem. So the problem is here, and I did write some pseudocode, and then I didn't get the time to write actual code and see if the algorithm is giving me the correct answer. So a little bit about the problem. So what we are supposed to do is they have the 6 by 6 array. So it is a 2D array, and they want us to return the max sum of hourglass. That means, so in every 6 by 6 array, there is exactly 16 hourglasses. So if you follow this pattern A B C D E F G, and see, this is 1 2 3 4, this is one hourglass, and then this is another hourglass, and then this is another hourglass. So so there are 16 hourglasses. So yeah, I was writing some pseudocode, and then I didn't get time to solve the problem, and so I just looked at my pseudocode, and then I had a second thought. So I was trying my brute force. So there were two loops. So first loop checks goes vertically, and then the second loop goes horizontally. So the first loop will go here, and then it will add some it will add this, and then it will go to second loop, and it will add this to this, and it will this to another element, and so on and so on. So that was pretty complex. So we can achieve that, but I think since they have the exact pattern, if you will, so they have the 6 by 6 that is decided. So they have given 6 by 6. So every time we have an input, there will be 6 by 6. So this algorithm will work. Will work 6 by 6 or 9 by 9, or like multiple 3 by multiple of 3. So we don't want that. We don't want that complexity. So I think I might remove this from here, and I'm gonna start the easier way to solve this problem. So what I'm gonna do is so we know that we have 16 hourglasses. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop 16 times, and in each loop add respective glass elements, and then return the max sum. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is I'm gonna run a loop, and this will have a big O notation of n. So that is better than yesterday, where we had n squared. And so what I'm thinking is I don't want to loop around the array or loop inside the elements of like the outer array. So what I'm going to do is I want to what we know from the problem is we know that there is 16 hourglasses. So we go through the array 16 times, and if at the exact so at the hourglasses, so we need to go through the array and at the hourglasses, and then we yeah, we return the biggest sum, the max sum. Okay, so this is still complicated, so I don't know if you have any solution. If you have the solution, I'm gonna watch my YouTube live, see how am I doing here. Am I even live in YouTube? Yes, I am. How do I look? Oh my god, I look like a zombie. I need to change the webcam color. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. Anyways, so let's start coding. So I'm gonna run a for loop. Let I equals 0 and I is less than 16 because we are running 16 times I plus plus, and yeah, so we need to find a pattern. Okay, so the first one will be the this is not even a solution because it looks like we are hard coding it. So if we try to that, okay, so is there any other way? Okay, so what if we when the first hourglass is this, so how are we going to reach there? So we can reach this first, and then I equals 0, I 0 1 0 1 2 3, and then second okay, so let's try this. Let our glass sum is an array. Our glass sum is an array. Okay, so with sums, okay, make it sums. Make our life easier. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if you, okay. What I'm gonna do is I am going to let sum equals, okay, are ARR of I. So the first one, ARR of I, because we are adding the first one, I, it starts from 0, so ARR of I, and okay, we need to find a way so we need to find a way to let 16 okay, 16, but we have 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 16, we are looping 16 times, and we have 6 rows. Okay, I'm not doing this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this. Instead of loop 16 times, I'm gonna loop over the outer array. It will not work, so I'm gonna loop over the outer array. So this is all about by the way, this is all about problem solving. So the problem solving is yeah, so when you have a problem, and when you when you don't have the solution, and the problem solving is all about finding the, not about the, not about the solving the problem, but it's all about trying different approaches, and what trade-offs we have to do, and what other ways we can do. It's all about trying different things. Yeah, it's all about trying different things. It doesn't really that much matter for me if I get the correct answer or not. But yeah. Okay, let's go. So AR of length, and so I'm gonna loop over this, and so my sum, okay, sum equals AR1 and AR of 1 0. Okay, I plus 0. Oh, okay, I plus 0. No. Okay, 0, and okay, so I'm gonna copy this, because we are always adding the, so we have to add 1. Okay, how many elements do we have? 5, right? So I don't know if it is the best practice, but we will add 5 elements. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so the first one is I of 0, I of 1, I of 2, and then second one is the, actually it is 6. Okay, second one is the I plus 1 of I plus 1 of I plus 1 of the middle one, so that is 1. I plus 1 of 1, and then third one is I plus 2 of 0 1 2. Okay, so this is the first hourglass we had. So if you look at this, these 3 are the first ones, and then this is I plus 1. So right now I is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, so it comes here, and then 1, this is 0, this is 1, so it adds this, and then the last three are these three. So I plus, this is I, currently it is 0, I plus 1 is this, and I plus 2 is this. So it add first three of elements at um, uh, elements at I equals 2, right? And yeah, so this is our first hourglass we get. So we need to push the sum. Okay, so sums that push, we need to add sum, we need to, okay, sum, so we need to do it twice in loop, in every loop, because yeah, we also want to have this tree and plus this and this tree, so we have to loop it, do it twice. So in this case it is 0 1 2, so 3 4 5, so it is 3 and 4 and 5, and then we come down here, it is 0 1 2 3 4, so it is 4, oh, 4, and then we come down there, it is same as 3 4 5, so this is and then we also need to push the sums, dot push sums dot push sum. Okay, so this is our code. What is this? Okay, go away, go away. So this is this everything? Yeah, this is actually this was actually very simple. Oh, I thought it was very complex, but it is like 1 2 3 4 5 6 lines of code. Yeah, so it's not only 6 lines of code. Now that we have sums of all 16 hourglasses, so what we need to do is we need to, okay, so we need to figure out a way when it reaches here, no, when it reaches here, okay, when it reaches here, when I 1 2 0 1 2 3, so 4, less than 4, it should be less than 4, because so when I equals 0, it is okay because it can have this, it can have one, I equals 1, it is okay because this can add this 2 and this and this. When I equals 2, it is also fine because this can add this 3 and this and this 3. When I equals 3, this can still add this 3 and this and this and this 3, but when I equals 4, it will try to add this and then this and then I plus, it will try to go I plus 2. That will be a disaster because there is no element, and then that will end up in an error. So we need to, that's why we don't want to go over 4, right? Okay, so now we have the sums of all the hourglasses, so we can compare the value of each glasses and then print the first one, or we can do one liner code which is written sums dot sort, sums dot sort, so we're gonna sort R L, okay, maybe, okay, maybe L, no, what, L, okay, so what we want to do is okay, so we need to sort, so we have to do this a and b, and we need to find a minus b. That's it. We need to return value of n minus b and return, and then that becomes this. So we can find, I don't know. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's run the code. Okay, so what is problem? Oh yeah, that is problem, because we are all trying to declare the sum that is already has been declared. Okay, so is there any, okay, expected 19, we got 0. So in that case, what we need to change is b minus a, and let's see again. Oh, what we got? 14. They are expecting 19, but we got 14. Okay, let's console log the console.log sums.length and see if we have all the 16 classes. 16 classes. Debug output 8. We only got 8 classes. Why? That's weird. Okay, so we started I from yeah. Oh no. Okay. So 4 into 16. So this is not even enough. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do is what we've been doing is right, but we are not getting the full results because we were considering this as a 1 hour class, and this and this as 1 hour class. But what happening is this is 1 hour class, and then this is also 1 hour class, and this is our one class. Okay, so each line we have 4 hour classes. So right now we're printing only 2 hour classes. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's okay, so I 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, not 3. Yes, but this time it becomes 2, and this becomes 1, this becomes 2, this becomes 3, right? Okay, and we need to find how many hour classes we are. Okay, each row 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, so 4. Okay, good. So we need to, this is so messy. Okay, did we start from 2? Okay, and we started from 1, so we can start from 2, 3, 4, and which is 3, and which is 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now this should give us the correct answer. 21. What? Okay, now we have okay 16. Now we got 16 hourglasses, so we are getting 21 because okay, let's do this. Sum equals 0, and after sum, okay, we actually don't have to do that, but for extra precaution, okay, for extra precaution, we'll do it. So let's check again. So I of 0, 1, 2 and 1, 1, that is correct. Okay, so let's make this I of 0, 1, 2, 1 of 1. Okay, I plus 1 of 1 and 0, 1, 2, that is good. And second one is I of 1, 2, 3, that is 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, and the next one is 0, 1, 2, so next one should be 2. Okay, that is good. And then instead of okay 1, 2, 3, that is right. So 2, 3, 4 and I plus 1 of 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, I plus 1 of 3 because it is in the middle, and I plus 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is good. Last one we have 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good because 3, 4, 5 is 2, 3, 4, 2, 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. This is good. Last one is 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, and 4 is at the middle. That is good. 3, 4, 5. So where did all this went wrong? Nowhere. Okay, let's sum equals 0. Let's run this code again, and we're getting 21. 16 is good, we're getting 21. Why are we getting 21? So okay, so I'm gonna print out the sums. Console.log sum, and let's see how there should have 16 sums, and let's see how they are going. Okay, let's see where the problem is. Okay, let's see where the problem is. And do you want to write the line? Oh no, we don't have. Okay, actually it'd be good if we can write the line. Okay, so console okay, line equals I, and line equals I, then which one is that? First, okay, first class. Okay, so we're gonna copy this. This is just only for debugging purposes. So okay, so we're gonna, this is not the second one, this is third one, and this is the fourth one. So we can see where that 21 is coming, and we can check the and we can check with input and see, try to understand where things went wrong. Okay, so let's go. So we'll have lots of output. 7 7 7 21, line 3 third hourglass. Okay, 21, line 3 third hourglass, 21, 16, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and 1 2 3 4. That is good. Where is 21 coming from? Okay, so it is coming from line 3 hourglass, line 3 third hourglass, which is 0 1 2 3, line 3 third hourglass. That means this 3. Okay, so let's add up these two, 10, 12, and this becomes 10, right? This is 8 plus 8, no, 8 plus 2 is 10, and 12, and then 18 and 19. So why are we getting 21? Okay, so let's try to fix this. Line 3, that is this thing. Okay, so this is the, oh no, this is the fourth, this is the second one, this is the third one. So we are messing something somewhere here. Okay, so okay, so let's, third one is 0 1 2. Okay, 2 3 4. Okay, is it 2 3 4? 2 3 2 3 4, right? And then 2 3 4, and then this one is 3, I plus 1 3. Okay, I plus 2 of 2, I plus, okay, we are missing here. Okay, this is the problem. See, so we need to check this too. Okay, okay, I plus 2, that is good. I plus 2, I plus 2, I plus 2, I plus 2, I plus 2. There we missed I plus 2 again. And I plus 2, I plus, oh, there we missed I plus 2 again. And we missed I plus 2 everywhere. Plus 2, plus 2. Okay, now it should work. Yes, we did it. We did it. Okay, so I think we are ready to submit this. So before doing that, I want to delete this. Okay, actually I want to comment this out. I want to delete this because it makes no sense. Because just extra precaution is precaution. Okay, so we need to remove this. We need to comment this out, and I want to leave it this console log for maybe future references. Okay, so this is our code. So I want to go a little bit about this. Okay, so what we were doing is we are looping 4 times. Okay, so we are looping 4 times because looping 4 times, or we want to loop like ar dot length -2. So if we do that, then uh, we can have potentially any 2D arrays, and then we can print print the largest sum of the hourglass. So it is so yeah. The first round we are getting the first Norris. Oh yeah, it will not work for um, every 2D array because this is a 6 by 6, and we know from the problem, we know from the um, test cases that there is exactly 4 hourglasses in each row. So that's why it will not work for other 2D arrays, but it will work for this 2D array, 6 by 6 2D array. And so what we are doing here is we are adding each of the hourglasses and we are doing it 4 times in a row because we found um, 4 hourglasses in a row, and then we add the sum to an array called sums, and at the end what we were doing is we are sorting the sums. So we sort the sums, and we are sorting the sums in descending order. That way we can have the largest elements at the beginning, at the start, and then the smallest element at the end. So that's why we can access the largest element by index 0, because we know that largest will be at the top of the array. And so we are returning the largest sum of the sums. Guys, so now it should work, and if we sum it, it should work because it is q of n. Come on. Yes, congratulations, you solved this problem. Would you like to challenge your friends? Of course, I want to challenge anyone who is watching this. And yeah, if you want to solve problem together, reach out to me and we can solve through primes. Yeah, by the way, I've been doing some technical interview practices on prime. So prime is a very wonderful yeah, so this is the prime. So let's see, prime, this is the prime. So I have been doing I did a lot of technical interview, mock interviews. This is really good tool. Yeah, so if you want to, yeah, so good thing about the prime is you can meet with real people, and then you each get 1 hour to complete the problem, to complete the test. And so you each get to ask another question to your peer, and then your peer will ask you questions. So then your peer will have the answers for your question, and you will have the answers for your peer. So if you are stuck or your peer is stuck, you can help each other, and at the end you can give feedback. So this is actually very great resource, and I've been doing some more technical interviews there. And if you and also mm, we can do mock into technical interviews by a link. And if you are interested, reach out to me and we can solve problem together. Or if you have any ideas, we can like building a website from scratch or something, app or anything, like we can do together. Okay, thank you. And now I'm gonna end my stream here. Yep. See you tomorrow.